Coming up in today's video, I talk to you about setbacks, how we deal with setbacks on our natural hair journey. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. I just want to say welcome back to all of my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. So I'm doing another side by side for you. I love doing these side by side because they demonstrate the point that I'm bringing about in the videos. So the video that you see on the left was taken in December 2020. Okay, and the video on the right was my most recent roller set, and I thought this was a good way to demonstrate the point because on the left my hair is healthy, it is longer than what it is now, and I just want to talk about what happened in between that whole year, so the whole of 2021, and why I'm sort of still at the same length. If not, my hair is a lot shorter than the video on the left, and where I am now and how I've dealt with the setback and some of the ways that you can avoid setbacks on your natural hair journey. I do just want to say subscribe if you've not done so. I make videos on dealing with our natural hair, growing our natural hair long, healthy and strong. There's so many videos on my channel, playlists, etc. to help you to grow your natural hair. So do subscribe, do hit the like button and the share button, and this channel will grow and help others and also help you. So first of all, let's talk about it. What happened over the year? So obviously it was lockdown, so it's actually quite a significant year anyway for all of us, and so much was happening. And my hair was doing quite well. I decided to start the channel because I started my channel in January 2021, and I knew I'd be making hair videos. My hair was actually at a great place in January 2021. The length was good, and overall the health was okay. And so I started to make videos. Hence, this is one of those videos that I made there on the left. My hair looks really good on the video on the left, but I want to say that it was dry. It was just overall dry. It was not maintaining any moisture in there. It doesn't matter what I was doing to it. It was just really, really dry. And I think that came from heat damage. So my very first setback was that my hair was heat damaged. And what you will see in the end of the video with the roller sets on the left is that my hair ends almost look like somebody's hair is relaxed. That's because I suffered a lot of heat damage, but it was looking okay. The damage wasn't starting to break yet. It was just still holding on. I was actually doing a lot of bad practices. I was straightening my hair and it was building up to that breakage. So December 2020, my hair looks great, but it wasn't doing well. It was growing. I was, retaining a lot of length, and I thought my hair was okay. So what I can say about the video on the left is that my hair looks healthy, but overall it wasn't. It had a lot of heat damage, and it was just dry. I don't know what was wrong with it. There was nothing I was doing to hold the moisture in, even protein treatments. It was dry. I have talked about in my old platter video about understanding our hair cycles, and I think maybe a lot of the hair that I had in the video on the left, it was just ready to go. It was at the end of the cycle, and obviously our hair is in different stages, so it was just breaking. It was just dry, and it looks okay. Everyone was still giving me compliments, but it wasn't okay. So I had to cut away the damage. So you've seen my 6-month video. So from about January to about June, I could see my hair really starting to change. The ends were starting to break away and it was starting to look thin. And if you watch my videos, some of my length check videos, probably, up to 8 months ago, you can start to see where my hair is thin, where it's still long, it's got a lot of length, but the heat damage is starting to break away. And so I decided that I was going to cut away most of the damage. And so it's not that my hair hasn't gained any length, it's that I've had to cut away the damage. And I could have kept those ends and cut away at it a lot less, but you saw most of 2021, I was just cutting in every video. From my twisting video, I was just cutting away all of the damage. And it's important to say that there's no point holding on to those ends because you can't repair them. Doesn't matter what product you get to say you're going to repair your hair, it definitely won't be repaired. So my first setback was heat damage, and I just had to cut it away. And now my hair is shorter than it was at the start of 2021. And that's absolutely fine. As I said, we are on a journey to grow our natural hair long, healthy and strong. And the key word there is a journey. We live and we learn. At the moment, I don't really use much heat. I use a lot less heat than I did in the video on the left. As you can see, as I'm pulling out the rollers on the video on the left, my hair, the ends of it is really coiling together like someone who's got relaxed hair. You can see the damage, the heat damage at the ends of my hair. The next thing I just want to say is hormonal changes. Quite a lot happened in 2021. I've got adult acne anyway, but my hair was also taking a toll on my hair, and I think that was part of the reason why it was really, really dry. My hair was really, really dry, say from about January to, June, July. It was just dry. It was just breaking. It was just not listening or taking heed to anything I was doing. And I think it was to do with hormone, a lot of changes that was happening in lockdown, a lot of different things happening around, and we become part of an environment, isn't it? We were thinking about all sorts, stressed, and then my hair was obviously, the hormones there. It was going to my hair and it was breaking. So I had a lot of hormonal changes in my skin and in my hair during that time, and that was another setback. And I just want to say, a way to combat that, obviously I talked about combating the heat damage by cutting it away. It's important to keep our emotions in check, whatever way we do that. I do that through, through my faith and through just my walks and just getting my head level and just keeping in the moment and just not overthinking things. So everything that we do affects our hair and our skin. It's just really just does that. And so I've just tried to just keep in the moment, just not worry, just not stress, because it really does show up in my hair. And you can see in the video on my right, my hair is turned around. Yes, it is shorter, but the plus is it is retaining moisture now and it is growing healthily. Although it is short and I wish I had more of the length that I had, it's much more healthier now. And, lockdown is over and things are looking brighter. And so now my hair is looking a bit better. So, if we don't keep our emotions in check, then it will obviously show up in our hair. Another reason for the setback and why my hair is still the same length that it was in January 2021 is because of crochet braids. I've talked about when a protective style is not a protective style. Now, crochet braids really ruined my hair, and in lockdown, I completely relied on it. I didn't deal with my hair at all for probably the last 2 years, if I'm completely honest. So I gained a lot of length even in 2019, 2020, and 2021 by protective style in air quotes. But after a while, I realized that most of that length, certainly the length that I gained in 2020 and 2021, most of it was just not good hair. The crochet braids didn't allow my hair to breathe, and all of that length, lovely length that I gained, it wasn't good. As I said, my hair wasn't retaining moisture. That's because I probably wasn't moisturizing it enough in crochet braids. I wasn't washing it enough in crochet braids, and I wasn't giving it the attention that it deserves. So crochet braids was a big part of the reason why I've had to cut off a lot of damage. Certainly go back and watch my braiding video, my twisting video, and you can see in my hair about half of it down, the length of my hair is really, really thinned out and not looking great. So I've had to cut all of that off, and I've cut about 6 to 8 inches off. You can see in some of the videos, some of it I did off camera, and I just, I was just cutting away, and I was so happy now. At the time, I really felt like all the progress has been cutting away, and I'm telling you all of this so that you avoid them. So really avoid heat damage. Avoid crochet braids or overprotective styling your hair in the wrong way. Now I protective style my hair in twists and braids, and obviously we've got the braid challenge going on right now with just my own hair, and the twisting challenge going on with just my own hair. And I'm going to be completely honest, I've got the temptation to use crochet braids and all of that because it's so much more easier. But overall, I do want my hair to grow healthily, so I'm resisting the temptation. If I can't resist, I'll probably put it in for three weeks maximum. Whereas before, I was wearing crochet braids most of the year and giving my hair about 2 or 3 weeks to breathe. So that's the reason for some of my setbacks. And I'm giving you some of the reasons and how I'm going to be overcoming those setbacks. At the moment, I'm focusing on growing my hair, and as I said, do look out for all the videos. They're going to just be focusing on growing a natural hair. I do have quite a lot of experience of growing my hair, although it is stuck at this length. And we're going to be growing. I know my hair can get to waist length, although I've never had long hair before, and I know that you can do it, and I hope that this channel serves as a motivation. So there it is. That's the reason why my hair is the same length it was a year ago. But I'm so hopeful for the rest of the year. It's really growing. I'm really showing you all the progress I'm making just 3 months into the year. So I'm really hopeful that I get back to that length and it'll be even healthier. This time you can already see that my hair has gotten a bit thicker, but I do want the length back, and I know that we can do it. So thank you so much for listening to this. I hope you obviously avoid some of these setbacks, because I want us all to get on a natural hair journey and get to our goals. Just check out all my playlists and just look out for lots more videos. I will see you in the next one. Do go ahead and take care.